Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships and a cold. Yep, I've got a head cold. Those of you that watch the channel for a while will know that I have a thing called Meniere's disease, which is a condition of the inner ear. Or inner ears, in my case, because I've got it in both. Yeah, basically when I get a head cold, I fall over a lot. My balance goes, I feel meh. At the moment I seem to be getting better, so I thought it was worth having a go. And yeah, you kind of have to put up with the croak of my voice, but here we are. The Richelieu. It's been a long time coming, this. I've had a lot of fun in the Leon, the tier 7. This is the tier 8 French battleship Richelieu in the Maid of Orleans camouflage. Look at all that bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling my ship. It's familiar if you played the Dunkirk, or the Izumo, or the Nelson. It's familiar, because you've got these front guns set up and nothing on the back. These are secondary turrets. These are your main boomers here. So, yes. Richelieu. It's a bow tanker. Pretty much keep your front towards the enemy, and you should do okay. You know, you're not completely bulletproof, but the armour's pretty good. And if you keep an angle, you know, that kind of thing, then yeah, you'll do better. If you are broadside to an enemy, then get your swimming trunks out, because you're going in the drink. Yeah, the armour's good like this, not so good like that. So, as with any battleship, try not to get caught broadside. As with any of the front gunned battleships, keep the front towards the enemy, and you'll do better than if you don't. Let's have a quick look at the numbers. Now, bear in mind, this is a stock ship. Nothing is upgraded. We have 54,500 hit points. You can upgrade that to 63,700, which is a nice upgrade, actually. Yeah, I quite like that. And, yeah, the armour, like I say, 32mm, which is okay. It takes out the lower calibre IFHE problem. And it's kind of 32mm everywhere, which is alright. Behind that, you've got your armour belt, you've got your yeah, torpedo citadel bulkhead there. So yeah, it's okay. It is okay, but you do have to keep that angle on all the time. Torpedo damage reduction on this is 37%, which is a welcome figure. It'd be nice if it was higher. If it was 100%, I'd be over the moon. But 37's not bad. And yeah, all in all, the armour scheme's pretty good. Artillery-wise, we have two quad-mounted 380mm turrets up the front. They are your two gun turrets. 8 barrels in all, but only 2 turrets. So, kind of one of the reasons I went for this, which is main armament mod 1. Gives you a bit better survivability on there, but yeah, it's probably worth taking it further if you can. The main guns, they fire out to 23 kilometers, which you can stretch if you upgrade to 25.3. But the dispersion, even though I've got this aiming system mod 1, the dispersion is French, and that's all I can say about that. Can be a little bit shotgunny, which is a bit of a shame when you've only got the 2 turrets to fire. But we'll see how we get on. You've got 11,900 max AP damage, you've got 5,400 max HE damage, a 36% fire chance, and 180 degree turn time's pretty good for a battleship at 36 seconds. Reload time's kind of your standard 30. This chappie here, he's got no skills assigned at the moment because he's not trained to the ship. 1 or 2 more games should see that done. Then I'm going to probably put Adrenaline Rush on him, unless there's something better that I see there. Yeah, if we have a quick look here, this chap has got the bonus on the gun traverse for expert marksman, because he's the special French captain, so it might be worth considering that maybe over Adrenaline Rush, but I'll look at that and play around with that once I've got him trained up. Secondary armament, you have 5 triple mounted 152s, firing out 7.3 kilometres because of the little stretch there on the modules, isn't it? Yeah, so this one, yeah, it gets plus 5% secondary battery firing range. They're standard at 7 kilometres, 2200 max HE, 12% fire chance. It's not bad. It isn't bad, but a reload second of 12 seconds, which is a little slow. But yeah, biggest problem with the secondaries is pretty much all behind you. There isn't anything at the front. You have these at the side, which are the furthest forward, and then a cluster of 3 at the back here. So if you're running away from something like a destroyer, you might get a few hits, but it's not really a secondary ship, if that makes any sense. As mentioned, 23 kilometre max firing range at the moment when it's stock. AA defence is pitiful, rating of 42, which for a tier 8 really isn't good. 8 by 4 13.2 mounts, so they fire out to 1.2 kilometres, 40 DPS. 6 twin 37 mounts, or 37mm mounts, 3.5 kilometres, 73 DPS, and your secondaries are all dual purpose with a 5 kilometre range and 42 DPS. So your reach is only 5 kilometres, and yeah, it's not great. Manoeuvrability wise, 30.4 knots. 30.4. That's nice, isn't it? 30.4. I don't think we've got anything to boost it. No, so we can get another 1.6 out of that, take it up to 32 knots when you upgrade it. So that'll be nice, and then if you want to, you've always got your speed flag, and it's a French battleship, so it has the speed boost, which gives you 8% boost there. So, so what's that? Another 2.4, 2.5 knots. So it'd take me up to 32.8, 32.9. Just using that. That's pretty quick for a battleship. And if you added it onto that, it's quicker still. So yeah, maximum speed is pretty good, quite respectable. Turning circle radius is actually okay for a battleship. 850 metres, and your rudder shift at 21.5 seconds is miserable. Yeah, when you start to steer, you want to run off and cry. It's measured like with an egg timer, this thing. It's really slow to respond. Concealment wise, you are 16.2 kilometres. Don't forget, no modules or captain skills on here at the moment. So it's 16.2 by sea, 13.8 by air. Your proximity spot, you're guaranteed when you get within 2 kilometres of anything, doesn't matter what's in the way, you'll see it and they'll see you. And 15.4 kilometres if you fire your guns from smoke. Now this does have a camouflage on at the moment, so that's probably worse than 16.2 natural. Probably 16.8 or something like that. So yeah, it's not bad. It isn't bad, but it is quite situational, this ship. If you get caught out and you get flanked, then everything's going to go wrong quite quickly. Anyway, we know the drill. So let's take her into a game and see how we get on. Okay, so we're jumping into battle. You might wonder why there's a cut there. I've just had a game, which was the one following on from the bit I normally do at the beginning, and it was a tier 10 game. I scored a grand total of 5,000 damage, because there were some gross occurfirsts in the game that just nuked everything. Yeah, I didn't actually get much of a chance to do anything, so I thought we'd have another game, and this time looks like we're lucky. We're top tier, 6, 7, 8 game, no destroyers, no carriers, standard battle. Lovely. Right, let's keep the guns pointing forwards. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battleships and 2 cruisers. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of battleships.
Action stations. Good luck and fair seas. Much obliged.
It's the opportunity for a lot of damage, but there's also the opportunity to take a lot of damage here. So I don't want to push forwards, because I am a bow tanker. What I would like to do is go and hug an island and kind of face the enemy. But by parking up next to an island, you can protect at least one side of your boat. So yeah, think of it like that, using island armour. So we're cruising along here, half speed, 15.1 knots, which is, it's okay. We're just kind of seeing where everyone's going. Pushing over there would be nice, but it is quite a way away. And the island's kind of on the wrong side, really. I think this one ahead of us probably the safer bet, but I don't want to push that far on my own. And you can guarantee that is what will happen. You know, the team will just go herp derp, turn left. Because that tends to be what happens. They get about this far and they all go, right, I'm turning left now. And then it all just sail in a line here. You see it starting to happen here.
Much obliged.
I don't know why people do that, because basically you're just presenting your broadside towards the enemy. You're better off slowing down, really. Right, I'm spotted. So that's going to be a cruiser. Chances are it'll fire shortly. That Richelieu may have just fired. Yep, so let's bring the front round. There we go. Nuremberg. Let's see if we can give you some love. Yeah. That's alright, 1190. Right, stick her in reverse, because I've got to keep the front pointing at the red ships. Haven't got to worry too much about planes or destroyers, so that's always lovely. What should we go for here? I'm going to go for this Nuremberg, because if we can finish that off, that'd be a good thing. Yeah, dispersion with the Modulon, it isn't too bad. Now we've got that Targo there, and I'm going to stick my speed boost on, because it's going to accelerate how quickly I come backwards. Now I think the Targo has got 10km torpedoes, so strictly speaking he's 2 kilometers within his range of using torpedoes. 11 grand on there, that's lovely. Not going to complain at that. I'm going to keep the boat moving backwards just for now. And we're reloaded. That Bayern's presenting a lovely target, isn't it? Mind you, so's that Richelieu. Let's go for the Bayern. No, let's not, because somebody's just sunk that. Let's go for the Richelieu. because he doesn't know the secret of bow tanking. We get a nice damage roll on him. Yeah, 11 grand. That's nice. See, this is very possible in this ship, and it isn't difficult to get good damage if RNG is with you. If RNG is not with you, then getting good damage is a bit harder. So let's see if we can get another decent hit on the Richelieu. Somewhere under the smokestack. 9 grand, nearly 10. That's alright. So, yeah, we're doing okay. Got that Mutsu. Now, I don't know if the Mutsu's guns are actually big enough to overpen me. Because I think the Mutsu's got some big guns on it, if I remember. Let's see. Go on. Go on. Give him a bad day. It's like we're getting less each time, isn't it? Well, he's down. He's gone. Next. Oh, we got a Bismarck. Now, the Bismarck is a bit of a beast, as we know. And the Bayern as well. So, got these German battleships here. Could go for some superstructure damage. He's burning down anyway, so that's fine. The Mutsu's probably the next best one for deleting. So, Mr. Mutsu. I like the Mutsu. I enjoyed playing that. I've still got it. So we should hopefully get a nice... Yeah, 7.5 grand. I'll take it.
Engine boost deactivated.
That New Mexico is so slow that, yeah, he's going to start causing me problems because he's not keeping up with the other ships, which means I've got to expose too much side to him. This is where Adrenaline Rush should come in lovely, when you're at about half health, you know. Let's see, under the guns, 7,819. Don't forget the calibre of these guns isn't all that big, you know, in comparison to other ships of the tier. It isn't all that big, but the Mutsu has extraordinarily big guns for a ship of its tier. So it's kind of a bit of a strange partnership there. Let's see if we can... Oh, that looks like a cheeky Mutsu top. Yeah. Just got to keep that distance. That's probably another cheeky Mutsu top there. Not quite close enough. So, yeah, that dink noise, that's what we like to hear. And there he is. Down. Much better game. Right. So you can see there, the bow tanking on this is just pretty much phenomenal. Unlike the tier 6 premium, this one actually works. So yeah, we're mid-tier there. Do you know what? It's fine. I never expect to do all of that well in a ship that you have to tank in, if that makes any sense. I really don't, because you're not all that mobile. You just kind of go somewhere, stop, and then just back up. But yeah, the Dunkirk, if you tried doing that in the Dunkirk, you come off a lot worse because of the thickness of the bow armour there. But the Richelieu, you can pull it off, and you can pull it off quite well. Wouldn't try doing it in a tier 10 game, because I think you get overmatched by quite a number of ships. But yeah, in a tier 8 game, all day long. All day long indeed. So there we go, that's the Richelieu. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, are you grinding the French BBs? Have you got the was it the Alsace and the Republic after this, I think. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Alsace and Republic. Have you got them? Have you gone all the way through? From what I understand, the Alsace is a very nice ship to play. The Republic, not so much. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. For me, I've got to tier 8 on the battleships actually quite quickly. For me, you know, I don't get to play the game every day, all day, because I actually have to go out and earn money so I can buy things in this game. But yeah, it's been quite good fun so far. So I'm looking forward to the tier 9. Not so much the tier 10. Interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anyway, you know what to do, guys. If you enjoyed the video, the old like button loves a tickle. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see some more, then why not subscribe? And don't forget to tick the little bell icon on all the channels that you subscribe to make sure that you get notified when videos go up. Because YouTube can sometimes be a little bit naughty. I know, it's hard to believe, isn't it? But yeah, make sure that you get your notifications so you can watch what it is you want to watch. After all, that's why you subscribe to channels, isn't it? But anyway, I think that's more than enough from me for now, so thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.